Linda Norwood says it's not necessarily the breed of the dog, but how they are raised. Police put Austin Elementary on lockdown after discovering that Henry Blanky's was armed. With gold at an all-time high, now is the time to sell. But who's going to give you the best price? We went to find out. Petty says entering a construction zone without proper safety equipment can be very dangerous. For Bobcat Update, I'm Summer Ratliff. Buckta says that she hopes these events help students and ease their concerns about finding a job. For Bobcat Update, I'm Summer Ratliff. Investigators say Muriel was driving through this parking lot when he approached the two women. Students have been avoiding warning signs like these and are entering gated construction sites. A director for campus construction, Michael Petty, says the best safety tip for students is to be aware of fences and caution signs.
Just bear with us and go around. We put a fence up, and the fence typically represents the limits of construction. We put the fence up for a reason.
Petty says there are no reports of injuries on construction zones, but he fears students fail to acknowledge how hazardous these sites can be.
And it's potentially somebody could step into a 60-foot deep hole that's pretty frightening if you stop and think about it.
English major Lance Jones says he has never walked through closed gates, but he would not rule out the possibility.
If I've got a professor that's going to ding me on my attendance if I don't get there right on time, then I might consider going behind a gate that's a little bit open or something like that.
In some areas, construction fences are knocked down and could cause confusion to students about site boundaries. But ditches within the site could cause injury to students who try and enter the zoned area. Petty says entering a construction zone without proper safety equipment can be very dangerous. For Bobcat Update, I'm Summer Ratliff. The Texas State Student Health Center will not receive its shipment of the H1N1 flu vaccine on time. The vaccine was set to arrive on October 25th, but now could be delayed until December. Thanks to recent rains, the aquifer levels have risen and the city of San Marcos has lifted Stage 1 drought restrictions. A computer glitch is now fixed, but not before delaying hundreds of flights around the country today. The FAA said a failed computer system caused delays in some of the country's biggest airports. Despite the wet weather, many students made their way to the LBJ Student Center for an opportunity to visit with on-site peer advisors and career counselors. Recruiting coordinator Elizabeth Buckta says this is the first such event this month, but there are many more to come.
We have many events promoting all of our job fairs and all of our different events around campus, like Rock Your Resume and MassCom Week and our fall job and internship fair.
Seminars are also scheduled next week. Senior Chris Contras says he plans to attend more events and looks forward to the mock interviewing workshop.
For me, I've always worked in family businesses, so I've never really had an interview. So this would be helpful for, students like me.
The counselor spoke with students passing by and offered them advice while handing out popcorn, drinks, and detailed information on resumes and job opportunities. Buckta says that she hopes these events help students and ease their concerns about finding a job. For Bobcat Update, I'm Summer Ratliff. A man is in the hospital right now after he was shot trying to break into a home here in San Marcos. According to the Daily Record, the suspect was breaking into the home on Oscar Smith Lane around 10 o'clock last night. A man accused in a violent home invasion here in San Marcos is now under arrest. According to news streams, police charged 21-year-old Dennis Andrew Nefedov with burglary of habitation with intent to commit another felony. Today is the launch date for Windows 7, Microsoft's newest operating system. A flat tire is scary enough on the roadway. Imagine getting one on the runway. For seniors at Texas State, commencement is right around the corner. For those graduating, students are asked to arrive at commencement an hour beforehand.